control. You're gonna let me down, just don't know how. What my friends keep telling me is that you're just no good for me, good for me. I'm trying hard not to give in, but we're only living, yeah. So why can't we just try to keep it alive, yeah?
Mic check 1, 2. Sit when I go number 1 and number 2. Recoil's mom in chat. Against the strong man love. Exclamation point, mom. Oh, I guess there's still a quick thumbnail. The jam right here. Ro, what's up, man? Recoil in the house. Recoil just gifted a sub to Ro. What up? Let's get some hype in the chat for that. Absolute legend. We got the jam. Let's go. 1+ saves. Ro. Did you guys see? Oh, of course you did.
Let's do it!
Yo, dog, Katie Boucher here, Next Level Painting. Well, on that literal best of all days, coming to you live from the Beats Lab in Inverness, Florida. I'll try to stop insulting this place. Definitely not the worst state in the United States. What's up, guys? Kilty. Templar. Ooh, Templar's my dude right there. We just had a little meeting. Top team meeting. Ro says, speaking of the worst states, I live in Jersey. Jersey gets a bad rap. Never been. I mean, I've driven through. That's about all I know. Yeah, where's my... So, Monument Hobbies posted a little like graphic about their Twitch recap. It's actually pretty cool. I'll show you guys. This is pretty cool. Do I have a page for this? So this is neat. So they have this recap joint. Now, this is cool, right? Shows you like hours watched, total streams. This is really cool, right? But it keeps going. Right? That's cool. It's like, yeah. Tight. Neat. That's a lot. Okay, this makes sense, right? This tracks. Right? Oh, look at this. Oh shit, they gave us a little badge here? We're top 10%, baby. Holy shit. Let me grab that. That seems like something we should be proud of, right? Like you throw that up on your OnlyFans page, right? How fucking sick is that, guys? I didn't even see that before. But this is what I wanted to show you guys right here. So, our 3 tags. Top 3. Here's our number 1. Here's our emotes. Look at this. Squanch. Look at this. We got 119,000 squanches. You guys kept this so fucking squanchy. God damn it, War Pigment. He says it's not hard to get in the top 10%. He says I'm in the top 10. Well, that's because you're a baller. Doctor, we're ballers together. Wait, are you saying that you only need like... You don't need that many views? Are we overperforming? Like we could scale it way back? Now, here's what I wanted to show you guys. No, not this. This is cool. We have 1,400 new followers this year. This is definitely not accurate. I don't know what this number comes from. Because that number makes it seem like we gained that many. That is not the case. I think I can even... I think I can prove this too. But either way, it's like, wait, it's not that. That's why I was butthurt about that. Oh yeah, we sent 190 raids. Look at this. Here we go. This is what I wanted you guys. Look at this. This is the fucking leaderboard, y'all. Save that. There it is, baby. Goat Boy is top of the leaderboard. Look at this. I'm assuming this is an order. This is the crew right here. This is the OGs. Oh, that's the whole thing. Celebrate and chat with a limited time global emote goat modi. Don't forget to stream your recap. By turning the recap into a stream? Is that not what I'm doing right now? No, that's stupid. We're not gonna do it anymore. I feel like they've got some dumb thing where we're not gonna do that. We just made it a stream. Oh boy, those are our 2023 loudest fans, according to Twitch. And it seems like you were top. Brother Scar in the house. What's up, man? So, just wanted to throw that at you. I was pretty happy with that. Being a top 10% Warhammer guy made me happy until War Pigman said that it's nothing. How do you get the goat emoji? I think I have to turn it into a stream. I have to click a bunch of stupid... I don't know. I think we have to literally broadcast something that they want us to broadcast. So I don't know how that... I don't know. I mean, it's funny that it's a goat emoji and Goat Boy was our top guy. Right? Like, how sick is that? Goat Modi. It's like they made it for you. Oh, is that it? You're crazy, is that it? Just go to Twitch Global Emotes. So that's Goat Boy's personal emote Twitch had designed for them. Shout out to Kilty O'Neill dropping some bits off. So that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty fun, right? Like I feel good about it. Now, so we've got a new project. So we're approaching our year ender, guys. And so our year ender will be Saturday. It'll be like this Saturday. Because I'm going to be on the road on the 19th, going down to Miami to see my brother, nieces, and sister-in-law. So that'll be the first Christmas I spend with them in many, 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 many fucking years. Fuck, I don't even know, man. I've literally never, first off, I've never been to their house. Ever. Down in South Miami. So I'm gonna go down there and have Christmas with that side of the family. I've never met any of my in-laws on that side of the family in person. I've talked to them online and stuff. So I'm really excited. So I'll be on the road the 19th. I'll be back literally on Christmas. I'm driving back here on Christmas. So I'll do Christmas morning with them, and then after all that concludes, I'll just get in the car, drive back to my parents' house. So I'll see them Christmas Eve. Recoil, thanks, man. It was pretty good, man. I think we brought the heat. Crazy. First time in 4 years for you. think it's been longer for me, man. I'm starting to think it's embarrassingly long. Like a good 7 years, maybe. So, year ender, 16th. I'll be back on Christmas Eve, evening of Christmas. And then, I don't think, because I don't have this type of like situation anymore, there's no reason that we can't stream a couple times at the end of December. So, I think I'll probably stream on the 29th and the 30th. Like New Year's Eve as well, like, so, but you know, we'll do maybe some like in pocket insulation New Year plus, or anyway, so I'll be giving away the Dark Angel, and it's my goal to finish this new project in time, so we can give away both models on the year ender. Speaking of which, so today, Russ, you're streaming on your birthday. Oh, it's the 30th is your birthday? Oh, yeah. Recoil's mom, thank you. So we're bringing back the beanies today, Recoil's mom. So we did like a huge beanies promo a couple years back. So we're not doing that. What we're doing is top 4 gets the Grandfather Nurgle Christmas beanie made to order. So our Christmas Nurgle on a beanie. We could even like we can do that. But it'll be like that. You guys remember that promo. It's the right time of year too if you try to up your beanie game. Get a Grandfather Nurgle Christmas beanie. Other promos, as always, sign up for $10 or more on Patreon, get a free consultation. I did a consultation today, actually a top T promo with Templar, because he won the top T promo. Made something new. Never made it. We never made anything like it. I was just doing that. But that's our. If you're here and you're like, yo, I don't know what to do. How do I support you? Sign up for $10 or more a month on Patreon. Hit me up. I need to build that Patreon page out. Exclamation point class. Sign up for my classes. You guys know the routine here. Oh, also, the super post has been updated. Exclamation point super post on Patreon now has the Dark Angel. He's done. He's got all his videos in the post now. So it's the first line in the super post. So you got Dark Angel and Magnus in there now. Now, we are going to start a new project today because we are calling it on the Dark Angel model. So let me actually get the phone set up so we can go to Instagram. Damn it, I forgot. Let's put... Gotta put the lav mic together. And I forgot to put on a collared shirt. I'll put it like just way down here. Like on my stomach. Let's mute the phone. Let's go into the mute controls. Okay. These hobos aren't going to want to miss this. This is going to be some new tech. Oh, that's right. We got to put details in. What should we name it? Does anyone recognize this chaos model? All right. Set the phone in place. All right, you Instagram fucking no-shows. God damn it. Tight new phone. Just smash it to pieces. Why is this harder than it was before? All right, here we go. We're going live. Go true. Now I have an excuse to wear lab coat replay. That is a great idea. Okay, so I gotta pull a stupid browser up. Instagram live. All right. Shout out to the Instagram. Says, yo, it's mini model builder. What's up, player? So we got a whole new thing today. Yo, Instagram no shows. How's it going today? We finished the Dark Angel. He's done. He's actually on Patreon. He just went to Patreon today, full suite. You can see everything. We're actually going to be giving this model away on the year ender, which is what day? 16th. He's going to go to top donator over on Twitch. So he's done. We're done with this guy, right? No Dark Angel for sure. Dungeon Doom Hand. Now here's the other half of the equation, guys. Hey Templar, you recognize this? The situation that I'm in right here? So, shout out to the Dumpster Fire Squad. Mini model. We got so much chatting. We've never had this much chatting. Mini model builder says done. Go good. John James, Poppin' Angel, Vanitas says, I know it's from the set, the librarian from the Dark Vengeance set. This is the captain from the set. So we got a Dark Vengeance set from the thrift shop here in Inverness, Florida for $6. This was painted by some kid 11 years ago. It was just stuffed in a dentine ice container, and I pulled it out, filled the container up with simple green. We scrubbed them down, and we painted them together here in the show. You know what else was in that box? Now, I gave some of those things away to some of my Twitch viewers because we do giveaways all the fucking time. This is the Chaos Lord. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm gonna talk to Instagram. Shout out to Recoil over on the gram, Reapray, Templar. Is this the Chaos Lord with twin lightning claws from Dark Vengeance? Is that what this is? Is this just a chosen model, Meticulous Chaos? Templar is the way you live your life. So this is the Chosen. So they used to. So this guy's like the coolest looking fucking one. So looking for my toothbrush. So I've been soaking the shit out of this guy. Okay, he was in Simple Green for 3 fucking months. Shout out to Monument. Is that Monument Hobbies with that raid? Yo, we're getting raided over on Twitch by Monument Hobbies, the progenitor of the greatest paints in the game today. My Twitch squad is confirming what the Instagram squad is saying. One of the regular Crimson Slaughter characters that was in the box because they were all Chosen Marines, except for a captain. War Pigment, Chosen a good though. Yeah, this is a sick model. Now, this guy, I don't know what the fuck this guy painted him with, but I got all the primer off of him, like all the rattle can. But whatever this green, this like yellow green is, this has been in this is an ISO. This has been in Simple Green. This has been in another type of degreaser, and this is not budging. I don't know what it is, but it's like barely there. I can't even feel it. So I don't know what this kid did 11 years ago. That stuff's not coming off. Well, thank you, Instagram squad, James, Venetis, Simon Does. The Lord is one of the Demon Blade. Oh, I have that guy too. I have the Demon Blade guy. Shout out to the Meticulous. Says a lot of Chosen in that box were super ornate, so they were very Lord-like. I feel like I've used these guys as conversions over the years. Disco, a layer of green stuff, buddy? No, I think it might just be like an enamel paint. I think it might have gone with like an enamel, or maybe it's a stain. I was also thinking it's a stain too. Recoil. Have I tried LA? Is totally awesome. No, Kilty. James, I haven't used brake fluid on this guy. Whatever is on him though, it's like it kind of feels like almost like a stain. Like it's not like it's just like almost like the plastic is discolored. Because I've never had this. Like I've never had. Okay, what I did to him is what I always do, and it never doesn't work. Lost one, very tippy of the claw. We lost it. No worries. So I'm gonna do a little light scraping back here, and we're just gonna see what's going on. And I'm kind of just investigating. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't even think it's paint. Is the Slavic? I'm starting to wonder. I'm thinking maybe the plastic got covered like this, like somehow. Like, I don't think it's an issue. I don't think it's an issue. I think it's totally going to be fine. If it's a stain, will it hold primer mini bodybuilder? We're going to find out. We're going to fucking find out. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this guy going. So what we're going to do is kind of wiggle him around a little bit, see what's going on here. Remember, some kid painted this. I actually have his baseball Pee Wee League trophy. Here was medal. He got second place. So like I know it's some kid who's literally elementary school aged. Like mess with this. So we're just gonna play with it for a second because we want to do our best. Okay, so this is a straight thrift store rescue. And I don't think he glued this at all. I think it's straight push fit, but it's been sitting in a push fit state for possibly 11 years. So he's been just chilling, like I said, in a dentine ice container, like those hard pack containers. Underworld's bands that were different colored plastics. Slavic, yeah, I don't think it's that. Residue from primer binder. I was thinking that too, Venitus. Okay, we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. So yeah, there's nothing in here. This is just ISO. I'm just keeping it kind of clean. Now what I'm looking for is my blade. Why is my blade not just sitting right here? Oh, there we go. So how many chats is Kenny in at the moment? Most Magic? We have an Instagram chat right now. Shout out to Venitus. Yeah, this is a thrift store. Dude, we found the whole set in the thrift store. So we gave away the Deathwing Terminators to Recoil in Australia. So we're gonna gently back scrape these mold lines, and this will also kind of show off this stain, like what's going on here. I'm gonna use the back of the blade. So this is the dull side of the blade. Now this is not a solution. I'm not gonna do this. I just want to kind of see what's going on here. This is, again, the dull side of the blade. Want to see what this stuff is. I mean, it's such a thin layer of whatever it is. So a little... I'm not sure if there's even any like orange peeling or like trails. Like, I'm trying to see if there's like any like little residue forming in these corners, and I don't think there is. I think like this is straight up the color of the plastic here. For whatever chemically occurred over the years of it sitting in that dentine ice container with whatever was going on. Like, I'm not seeing, you know, like normally you'd see like little buildup of like whatever this paint was kind of sitting in these little shells from what I just did, and I'm not seeing anything. It's just slight amount of plastic. Now I'm confident that this is not paint on here. It's straight up stained somehow or discolored. How wild is that? I know, right? My mom actually, the person who worked at the thrift store, kept it for me because they knew I was, when I moved to Florida, they pulled it aside for me. So it was pretty cool to walk in here and buy it. So I'm trying to look at this thing right here. Is this a mold? I'm thinking this is a... sprue clip right here. Straight up from where the guy clipped it off. So I'm smoothing that out. Yeah, that's wild. It's yo, even the color of this plastic looks wrong, right? Tell me that. So look at the color of the plastic in here versus here. whatever this was exposed to stained it. Look at that. So what we're doing is we're making sure that he doesn't have any mold lines. We're using our monument scraper right here. I'm a little disappointed because some of these very sharp tips got bent and snapped, so I'm going to use the X-Acto blade. See that one? That was going to go anyway. You see that? That's going anyway. They've been bent and messed with too much over the years. So now I'm going to reshape it with my blade back to a point. So I snipped off essentially that tiny little part that was broken, and I'm just like subtracting from what's remaining and just ending with a shorter little claw. You see? So it's still sharp. There's a big mold line right there. IQ over on Twitch says, you give me 10-second recap of how to get the deep, rich red you use in your Blood Angel Dreadnought collection. That's just straight Bold Power Red, baby. It's just straight up opaque Bold Power Red. And then we used panel shading techniques with masking tape. And the thing that makes it darker is adding transparent blue to a Bold Power Red. So we got to resharpen these claws. So now we got like more jagged. Nothing we can do about it, so we just made them, just changed them a little bit. There's a bit of a mold line right here. And here. Recoil, something happened in the tin and it reacted with it. Maybe denting ice residue. Maybe. Okay. I'm gonna take some super glue right here. Got a little throwaway paintbrush. Spread that out. We'll spread some of it out here too. Now we're also going to take plastic glue around the seam. Both sides. So I'm using like a kind of a welding technique I like to do, where I use a little super glue to set it in the centers, and I'm going around the seam here. I'm gonna pinch it shut like that. And so the super glue we put in there, well, that'll snap in pretty quick. But the plastic glue takes a little bit longer. IQ, I got you, brother. I actually have there's like an Instagram reel about it, IQ, and also up on Instagram if you just go to like the saved content. Sir Crow, chosen. Crumbenfur over on Instagram says, I'm sure it's for the Dark Angel and Crimson Slaughter box set from 5th edition. Yes, sir. The Dark Vengeance box. The chosen model, turns out. Pantene said the same thing. So, from the same box, if you just tune in for the first time, over on Instagram, we just painted this. We pulled this out of that box. It was painted by some kid. I got his Pee Wee League trophy. We stripped this and repainted it here, live. Full tutorial just went live on Patreon last night. So we're actually simulcasting right now. If you want to move over to Twitch and get in on the link train, the reward contest, we're actually doing a giveaway today over on Twitch. So Donald Berenger over on YouTube, he asks, what scheme are you thinking about doing? Now we're down to the crux of it. We need some suggestions. What Chaos Legion is this guy going to be?
You got me right inside of my head. You got me so close on the tip of your tongue. This is the way you always get what you want. Alright.
I'll put a dab of super. Actually, I'm gonna take some plastic glue on the tip of this. Give me my X-Acto blade. I really can't push it together any more than that. So let's use let's go old school. See all these little plastic shavings right here? We're gonna turn it into a paste with plastic glue right here. Drazinch Raveners, Pantene says on the old gram. Night Lords from Donald. IQ also says Night Lords.
I'm powerless to you. I know that I want you, and I know that you want me back, and I know that you want me back. Let's do and say that we're done. Let's do. I know that you
So we're making like a little plastic paste
and say that we're done.
to throw in that little seam. Do I even need to leave the backpack off? No, it's fine. Now we do need to put them on a temporary base. War Pigment, I hunger for more edgelord content, it says. So that's our first paid suggestion. So War Pigment's winning, straight up. It's edgelords unless somebody wants to, I mean, like money talk, dog. Edgelords is my homebrew Chaos Legion. Synthwave colors. So he just gave me $13.32. So I'm looking for my base that we had laid out for the Dark Angel. Because I'm kind of light on bases right now. I need to mount this guy on something. So, where the fuck did I throw that thing? Oof, this is bad. Ooh, that's so bad. Look at this. I found this guy in the hobo sink. So I don't think this guy made it. This is kind of our edgelord scheme. This guy fell in the old hobo sink. Bye. Praise, it says, any rich dudes want Night Lords? I mean, you don't have to be rich, bro. We're talking about $13.32. So basically, War Pigment's paying for an edgelord tutorial for $13. Okay. That was one of our proofs, yeah. Crazy. Hold on.
Public enemy open one. Store 2% freeze, but they got none. Can I make them see I never had a laser gun? But it's the Jedi tricks.
So, over on Twitch, DLB40884 just donated $30, but he didn't say anything. DLB, were you trying to throw your name in the hat for a suggestion? He said Night Lords. So now it's Night Lords. Night Lords tutorial. Let's make sure our mold lines look clean. One last inspection. This claw right here needs a little bit more angling.
Question.
What?
Are we not saying phrasing anymore? I'm coming! Phrasing boom!
Come on, make a hole.
Phrasing boom.
Tell Archer I'm coming for him. Phrasing boom and both berries out.
War Pigment just outbid you. I'm sorry. We're back to edgelord content. Look, they're almost the same thing. We could probably satisfy both these guys. What specifically, DLB, are you thirsting for in Night Lords? Because a lot of people say Night Lords, but they just wanted to see me paint lightning. Sorry, I'm drifting off camera, guys. War Pigment says, can we do a Saint Lange on edgelords? Can do a Sint Linge on Edgelords. What the hell, Warping? That's the worst one you've ever had. The Huss. I wanted to try painting my first Space Marine. Forgot about pricing here in Indonesia. It's way different. Warhammer is about 30% more expensive here. Oof.
When you're by my side,
How about Night Lord Alpha Legion Spy?
nothing in this world can hurt me.
IQ.
When you're by my side, I love it. We can leave the world behind us. You make everything about the world so much better. When I hold you in my arms, I wanna be here.
Okay.
Every day and
I think we've done about the best we can with these broken claws. I've reshaped this one. Still be sharp. All right. The Huss must sound of synthwave lights. You want synthwave lights? I don't know what that means. You mean like OSL? So DLB's interested in dark blue and highlighting. So we can satisfy that. The edgelords are blue. They start very dark. So I think we can split the difference here. So stay tuned. We're about to pull out the airbrush. Watching Instagram no-show squad. We're gluing this guy to this base for the purpose of this paint up. Where the hell is my fucking accelerator? Fuck that is. Using a little bit of super glue picker right there, because it makes it more brittle when you load it like that. So I'll snap them off later. Synthwave lightning. Ooh, that's a great idea. So we can do some synthwave lightning. Let's fucking go, War Pigment. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna turn the compressor on.
We do it big, we showing out, we flexing on them, you know what we bout. We do it big,
Move some shit out of the way.
every day we do it big.
Thrift store rescue. Rhea Prey, he said Edgelord with lightning bolts on the armor, but hey, Night Lord, look, you're a penniless monk. You have no say in this.
we do it big. We showing out. We flexing on them. You know what we bout. We do it big. We showing out. We flexing on them. You know what we bout. We do it big. We showing out. We flexing on them.
All right, compressor on. Run some water through it.
Show you how I'm flexing on them.
So this was just sitting in simple green. We're just gonna drain the pot a couple times.
I don't know what you came from, but I know what I came to do. Flex.
Grassroots 40K. What's up, man?
But I know what I came to do.
We're just getting rid of some of that solvent.
We do it big. We
This is the remnants of that alcohol. I'm gonna put a little bit of that in there.
we bout. We do it big. We showing out. We flex.
Mainly, I want to use use this alcohol for like one final kind of like power wash on this guy, where I use just a little alcohol to kind of blow off any excess oil or anything. It's good. I don't really want alcohol in here though. Let's just get some of that. Probably clean enough. Still see some suds. But I'm mainly checking to see if I see any color still. We're looking good. Read it, Bray. He says, War Pigment knows what's up, even if I'm poor. You know, let's grab. Got the black. Sorry if I think I just smashed my lav mic. Instagram, am I coming in fine for you guys? So with the primer, if anyone here is curious, I just like to raw dog it. I don't want to thin it at all. Let's actually throw a glove on. I don't want to spray, and if I can avoid it. Yeah, every time. I break these things every time. All right. So the trick with the primer is I want to take a step back. And I want to be as consistent as possible. You see how I'm kind of aiming at his entire body and just rotating. I'm locked in. I'm not taking my finger off the trigger. I'm just moving. I'm not lingering. I'm not trying to let the paint get all wet or built up or drippy or even that opaque all at once. Just kind of staying locked in. See? Haven't taken my finger off the trigger. Just blasting some light on him. I'm gonna hit him with some air right now. Just help him dry up a little bit. What? The huff, yup. Archeon says, my missus just bought me my first airbrush. Congratulations. Alright, let's rotate. We'll just try to fill in the gaps. It's looking pretty good. Shout out to Reapray. Are you Reapray Gaming? Yeah, you on Instagram too? Nerd Life joined. Chronically Becca joined. Nick Storm. I'm actually hitting it with canned air right now. Pretty good. So I'm priming them black because I like that. I like that how black obscures. I lack coverage later. Reaper says, I did pop in for a minute to check the new angle. Do you approve of my new angle? Recoil just gifted a sub to Archeon over on Twitch. Shout out to Recoil, the man, the legend. Okay, so we're gonna add some water. We just have like watered down black primer in there now. And we're just gonna add a touch of white. And I only do this for you guys. I'm not doing like a zenithal bullshit, anything like that. This is really just for you. So that it becomes a little bit more visible on camera. That's it. A little easier to see. Is the Hattic, or pretty says the Hattic green tea going to the shop? What? We're just getting some of that gray out of there. The tea Templar made with you. Oh, did he post it in Discord? He said we could put it in the shop. So you've already seen his new shirt? We're just keeping that tip clean, guys. Yeah, he said we could. I was gonna let you guys see it and see if anyone asked. Okay. Back to the beginning. So Night Lords and Edgelords start the same way. And that's with some dark blue. No. Monument Hobbies, dark blue. Now, you could, if you want to get more electric, you could. How much of this do I have left? I'm running so light on some colors. Hold on, let me look. Damn it. Okay, so I'm looking to see if I have any transparent blue. God, I'm so light on it. Never mind. I've gone through so much transparent blue. Alright, never mind. We're going to use just straight up dark blue. And you're going to repaint this guy dark blue. Okay, you're not doing any zenithal bullshit. You're just painting him. Okay, you want a nice, deep, rich, saturated, yet dark blue. And the reason he's prime black is so anything we don't quite hit in the recess is still going to come through as dark blue. I've got the light on very bright, and the phone, on the phone angle, it's showing very bright. Let me see how dark I can actually make it. I have no controls over the camera setting on Instagram. Okay. So now, if this is if this was Night Lords, you would just kind of stop right here. DLB, you would just basically stop. And then it's edge highlighting. You want it to be like super midnight blue. Now, the name of the game is with an airbrush at least, is getting sexy transitions installed. So just splash some blue into the dark blue, so you have something a little bit brighter. Shout out to Christopher over on YouTube for the sub. I appreciate that, bro. So now we have something that's like, yeah, a little brighter. See that? So you want to use this to basically just give it a light highlight from the top down. Nothing too crazy. I'm going to aim at the feet, go bottom up right there. And this is a very respectful transition. This is mostly still dark blue, which is the notes of a brighter blue in it. Now Twitch is getting the better camera work. Just full disclosure to the Instagram market. You're seeing a very bright image. Nothing I can do about it. You can just stop right there if you wanted to. DLB. Now, I'm not going to stop right there. I'm going to dump the pot. I'm going to rinse. Reset. I'll put more blue in. More water. We're going to throttle that opacity. We're going to use our built-in mag valve here. Hold on a second. I'm checking the needle real quick. It's a little cloggy. So I'm just kind of toilet snaking it, making sure we're looking okay in the front. I think I see a little debris in there. All right, here we go. So now we're going to throttle way down. And what our goal now is to get really tight and put small highlights, like a spotlight is just aimed right on top of them. You do not want to repaint this guy. You're trying to just aim and deploy a really sudden highlight. Toes. Let's go a little bit on the thigh right here. Center of chest, you see? Backpack a little bit down it. Zen Will over on Twitch says, have you painted any of the McFarlane artist books? No. TLB says, this is where you transport towards Synthwave. Well, yeah, we're gonna have to get much more aggressive. But this still works right here. It's, you see, this is still very Night Lord, right? Like if he's not, we're just keeping those highlights subtle and short. We're gonna do them again and stack the opacity. See? Because we were extremely low opacity before. Now we're just building it up, cultivating it. Now, it is time, as DLB mentioned. So we're going to take some sky blue. In the pot. Lower the opacity with some straight up water. Get it going. Keep the tip clean. Won't be very tight yet again. As you can see, we're just hitting the very smallest amount of real estate. A little bit on his thighs. And that's the trick. The trick is budgeting our real estate, making sure the dark blue is still fully intact, you see? That's where that intrigue comes from. Sir Crow over on Twitch, what's up, brother? Over on the Instagram, Hobo Squad, sorry, Art. Came in too late to see the base color. It's just dark blue. B Mini Painting says, I forgot what size needle we're using. This is a 0.3. Yes, sir. So now we're going to get, this is where we're going to go off the rails. DLB over on Twitch. Oh, also, Repray, thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Now, again, anyone on Instagram, you're seeing a much shittier version of this. I urge you to hit the link in my bio and migrate over to Twitch. So yeah, crazy. Basically, this is it. Like, you're done now. If you want to go on the Night Lord journey, you're going too deep now. Like, you got to stop. But if you're gonna go on the Edgelord journey, then let's rinse this shit out. Okay. what I'm doing is I'm just kind of toilet snaking the needle in here. See if there's anything stuck in there. And there is some debris on the tip. 99% of your clog is just that. Just something stuck inside there. Inside the aperture. Teach all my students how to use their airbrush, like how you see me using it. So get signed up, get OP today. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna suddenly switch to value paint. Essentially, now we're gonna move into grandpa painting territory. And what we need is our transparent white, which why don't I see? It's gold titanium. Am I run out of transparent white? No, I'm such a hobo. God damn it. Okay, so we don't have any transparent white. Transparent white would be like ink in this situation. So we can't just raw dog white over this. You'll basically ruin it. There's a chunk of paint right here. You see this? That's what clogs your airbrush. This kind of shit right here. So fortunately we can't just hit it with straight up white. It will always be kind of fucked up. So what we need to do is put a little sky blue back in with some white. You gotta lower the shit out of the opacity. I might even put a squirt of the medium in there. We want to really water this down. We want to use our built-in throttle, our Mac valve here. You want to really throttle the fuck out of this. Okay. Now it's gonna start. It's gonna go off the rails now. Add more water. I didn't like that. I didn't like what I was seeing there. Within less than a second. It was a little too disrespectful or a little too opaque. Okay, let's try this. So we need to really respect the blue. You can't just shift it straight to bold titanium white. And you can't repaint it. Like if you have to be able to get in tight and preserve the transition, or you're gonna fuck this up. But if you lower the opacity a lot, you can get away with a lot. Because this is so not opaque. So even if you get a little deep into the transition game, you can come back from it pretty easily.
The party will be rocking with the beats that I'm dropping, with the beats that I'm dropping, with the beats that I'm dropping.
See, it's not even, you see how at first it kind of looks like it's white, but then as it dries, you see it's not white. See that? And anybody who's watching at home, take a look at this. So it's easy to think that this is like, to confuse this opacity level, but this is what we're painting with right here. Okay, keep an eye on that puddle. Keep an eye on that. Okay. I'm just sitting there with some air. So that's what we're actually painting with. So we're going to stack it again. We're gonna, if it's 5% opaque, we're stacking to 10. It is a clog, huh? Especially when you're messing around with white, you always gotta keep an eye on the tip. It's a secret. There you go. See, we're trying to get closer and closer to white. And what we're doing is building the runway to white right now. So that we have an actual transition when we get there. See that? Zari says, I see you use a brush to mix in a cup. We've tried using it to clean. Have you tried using it to clean it out between colors? Oh yeah, all the time. I got a toothbrush and everything for that. Matter of fact, I'm about to do that right now. Zari art stuff. Zari might not know who I am. Basically just asked me if I was a pro wrestler. He basically just asked me if I could do a scoop slam or something. Or snap nair. Have you ever tried a snap nair?
Can I be a beauty queen?
So what we're gonna do now, Zari, is we're gonna take just a little bit of simple green in our toothbrush.
Be a beauty queen. Do I need to change?
Keep that tip clean. Always keep the tip clean.
A beauty queen. Should I make my face either? Should
And all my techniques, Zari, they're all about maintaining 100% uptime on your airbrush. The optimization of your airbrush is always airbrushable versus you having so much downtime because you're trying to maintain 100% uptime on its cleanliness. If you're going to sit there and try to maintain a perfect, spot clean, fucking nonstop, perfect, immaculate airbrush, then you're going to have a lot of downtime on actually using the airbrush. We invert the ratio here with 100% uptime on the airbrush.
be a beauty queen?
Does that make sense? Assume I'm still coming through on the audio side of things. Jim Tack says heavyweight champion of the airbrush world. That's right, though.
Can I be a beauty queen?
Okay, white. Tons of water.
So I will never change me to be her beauty queen. I'll keep my own look.
Sorry, you just scraped the tip with your finger.
I won't change.
You want to be a little bit more careful than that. That needle gets bent, your airbrush starts acting weird. Only thing you want to be you want to be real delicate with that.
You. Then what you see, I
So again, when you start getting into this territory, you gotta be careful. Might actually blast them through. I'm gonna ramp it back open. Easy peasy lemon squeezy over on Twitch says, "What's the black mat you're using called?" It's called construction paper. Archeon says, "Do you think the airbrush will work well for my gray nights?" Yes, I do. I think it works well for everything. Yes, it does a great job metallics. Let's just blast some of that through. We throttle. I'm using pure water. All right, so this is where this separates the ballers from the busters. Barely pulling it back. The whole secret to airbrushing is pull trigger back less. Getting a little grain, but it's low enough opacity that I'm getting away with it. I would prefer to be using the white ink for this or the transparent white. But I'm out. Give it a little bit more PSI. Remember, we are really low opacity here too. Got a little crazy, a little heavy-handed right there. It's okay. We'll come back from that. So we're using white, which is desaturating it, and it basically ruining our blue, okay? That's okay. But it's not actually desaturated because there's no gray in it. We're just basically making the blue a little pale. But we can come back from that. And we will. So we're going to make essentially ultra blue. Now the difference is if I was using the transparent white, I wouldn't have as much distortion. So I need to cut it back. So now what you need to do is I need to clean up some of the grain, and the grain comes from a lack of respect, which is the white's prone to because it's the brightest of all things. And what we're going to do is go back a step to the sky blue, lower the opacity. Like a lot, super watered down, and we're going to use this super watered down sky blue to kind of as a band-aid for any distortion I see and I don't like. So if I see where I see like graininess creeping up into the dark zones from the white overspray, I'm using this to kind of blur that interaction between the two. The thing is, it's so low opacity that it has almost no impact on the dark blue areas. Its main impact is just interacting with the white. And we're doing this to like kind of make our transition more flawless. And what we're doing is we're stealing the white so that we can generate saturation, because we have slightly desaturated here. That's fine though. We're gonna reinstall it. Okay. So let me set that down. Let's go back to dump. We gotta dump this out. Jim Tack says these are looking so good. Thank you, brother. Now we are running a exclamation point beanie today. We do have we brought the Christmas beanies back. You can get the Grandfather Nurgle Christmas beanies. Top 4, final 4 donators today over on Twitch. Moonface Killer on Instagram. Yo, Moonface Killer. Yo, Swolebot does not know. You know, War Pigment, you gifted Swolerbot a tier 1, and I think it locked me out from upgrading until tier 3. I still can't upgrade him. Did I misspell beanie? I did. Love Minis, can you fix it? I spelled it with 2 E's. Because I think. Yeah, because I'm a goddamn hobo. Because I'm a goddamn lunatic. Oh wait, this command actually already exists in Deepbot? 1 second. Okay, I just turned it back on Deepbot. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright, so this is where the magic happens. Now, you know what? We could use this as an opportunity. Oh, never mind, we can't. So I think I'm almost out, guys. I'm like so fucking close to being out. Transparent blue. This is the secret, okay? This is the secret. So now we have watered down transparent blue. Shout out to Pappas UK, the largest man in the United Kingdom. We're going to just lightly filter into our highlight. With this incredibly saturated blue. Okay? So in essence, we did a value paint job, but we used blue in white instead of black and white. And I'm mostly aiming at the shadow area now, the dark zones. So I'm going to lower the opacity even more. More water. Okay, we're extremely low opacity. And we want to just kiss the white zones.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys? Your cat! Rub your dicks on the car as you run away!
Recoil's mom over on Twitch. She's got it going on. She just donated to the Beanie Fund. Hashtag Dirty Mike Life! Exclamation point Prius. Hold on a second. Let me swap out paper. Get some hype in the old chat. Sorry, thank you. For the Instagram market, I'm just trying to turn the light off, but it's almost impossible. If you really want to see what it looks like, Instagram, you gotta come to Twitch. It is super dramatic. So what I'm doing is just lightly filtering our highlights, therefore resaturating them back the blue, but our end result's like a brighter blue than is otherwise possible at this saturation level. And we're just really working the shadows right now. Because you want some serious saturation for scintillating. I'm throttling my Mac valve again. I'm shooting deep into the shadow. On the boots here. All right, there you go. So now that's our synthwave edgelord style right there. That'll happen over the fucking. The camera, the phone camera just had a fucking fit. I don't know what happened here. Oh, I see what happened.
Angels sang out in an immaculate chorus. Down from the heavens descended Chuck Norris.
I see what happened. Shout out to John Patrick, 63 months back to Bizak. It's the most important anniversary of all. Yo, we're catching a raid from Higgy TV over on Twitch, man. It's a party now. We just laid some airbrushing down. So we're actually getting ready to start to do a little whip session, because now we got to let this kind of settle. So what I will actually do here is I'm going to basically drain the pot. I'll show you guys this gangster shit right here. So what's left in the pot is going to be just some dirt, just that. I'm going to take some of the glazed medium and some water. So basically, we're basically just made fortified transparent blue. Like, it's fortified because it has so much medium in it. Okay? And we're going to use this and we're going to lightly coat them with this like 1% opaque transparent blue. But we're using 99% glazed medium, which is basically just acrylic medium. And we're going to also simultaneously use it as a half varnish to kind of lock in some of that work we just did. You see? You can see right here. It's there, but barely. And what it's doing is it's giving us this last filter over the white to really punch the blues up, but also protect everything. That's an old school hack right there. Shout out to Michael Dutcher over on Facebook, liking the show. Sharp to Smoker for following the stream on Twitch. Appreciate you, brother. Now, let me rinse the pot. Some simple green action right here. Knox Hobby Life says Night Lords, or are we Alfarials? It's so it's sort of Night Lords. Two people. We got Night Lords. Were suggested, and then also my patented Edgelords. So we showed you how to airbrush Night Lords, and then we took it from Night Lords to Edgelords. Slick Sith over on YouTube, just Kenny, all caps. What's up, man? What's up, brother? So now we're gonna cut the compressor. Now, like I said, if you're watching on Instagram, you're getting the throttled experience. You're not getting the entire show. And we're about to do our community whip segment where people join our Discord server and share with the show what they've been working on lately, their works and progresses, and we take a look at them here as a community and highlight them on the show. You got to be on Twitch or YouTube for that at least. So this is where we're going to end this broadcast for the Instagram market. We may be back on in about 20 or so minutes. We'll see. But in the meantime, you should definitely consider jumping on over so you can participate in the whip session. Oh shit, we're catching some love. Edgeless. It's so crazy. It's my man Rico. He just donated $51 on Twitch. He said it's so crazy it should be locked up. Let me get some love over there from my man Recoil. Slick Sit says, haven't seen you since Vegas a few years back. Hope all is well. Been out of the hobby since the start of 8th. Slick Sit. I'll be back in Vegas in January. You going? Lenny's Brushes. What's up, man? Okay, thank you, Instagram. Like I said, I'm going to end it right here. Hopefully, I'll see you guys on the whip session. Find my link in the description box. Go to Twitch. You can join our whip session. See you guys on the flip. And then that video. Share it. let's name it Night Lords. Night Lord? Question mark? Alright, now we've learned our lesson. We gotta plug the lav mic back in, or it's gonna fucking die. Hey guys. Sixth Sense is I hadn't even thought of 40K until recently. Have fun, man. I'll try to catch up with the hobby next year. Yeah, you better. Crazy, you tossed up some pictures of another car. Okay, give me a second, guys. I need to go pee break. Be right back.
They better stop it, cause I walk it, how I talk. I am a king, yeah. I don't tolerate no nonsense. I know way too much because I'm conscious. Don't let that shit come out your throat. We will hear it on my palate and my tongue. I am a king, yeah. I don't tolerate no nonsense. I know way too much because I'm conscious. Don't let that shit come out your throat. We will hear it on my palate and my tongue. I am a king.
And we're back. Okay.
Yeah, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat. Hey, you know I'm a beast. Can I run up the score?
We got a funny text on.
Walking the door, you know what happened? We step on the floor. Coming from more, you don't want partners, you already know it. Come on, my to it, you already know it. If you do it,
Man, guys, I had a piece so bad. Like my life just changed. Like I just changed my life. Let's pop open Discord.
Never pretend, back in the lab again. You were not touching the friends, you were not touching the kin, putting the points on the board, I'm killing the boys, you know what it is. Switching the moves, no number two, I came in to win. They said I'm tapped in with the action, they got the master on a master. I can never move passive, I'm active, I can make them go ghost on this cast. But wanna know who running it, just ask us. On the track, I'm gunning it, I'm blasting this, that gas, that diesel, shack and dog.
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, hey. You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody.
Tom Duster just got back to me.
Hold up. Pay attention, this is beast mode. Got an edge on the game like a cheat code. Had to tighten up my
Easy
focus
peasy.
like a peephole. I want the rings and the change like I'm Depot. Picked up, walking, check my status. We established when it's show. Time to squat, making plays. Ooh, it's magic like some. We want the smoke. Y'all ain't really about that action. We got perfect off the practice.
Barrymore 666 over on YouTube said he just started a hobby 5 weeks ago. Holy shit.
That's exactly what it takes. So I'm going full throttle at me back up on my way. Yeah, I promise you, you cannot stop me. Now when the whole team got me,
The Huff, yes.
but watch me. I'll show you a horror. Checking parameters. You are not dealing with amateurs. You and your team cannot handle us. This is excellence. Rich, stand it up, cause
You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast. My whole team off the leash. We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, hey. You know I'm a beast. You know I'm a beast. Welcome to the feast.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, working on them Blood Angels.
We don't know defeat. Everybody eat, hey. You know I'm a beast.
My Florida man now? Slick Sith? Yep. I am. Or a Florida man again. Some people merely adopt Florida man culture. I was born in it. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's take a look here. Nice. Got like a nice like scale model vibe. Nice clean panels, good lines. It's a good foundation. I like that. This is better for sure. Did you lay the red contrast over by hand this time? What was your system this time? Slick Sith. I'm living with my mom and my dad, and they live in Inverness, which I guess is close, more central, closer to the west coast of Florida.
Take it to the top, or let me take it to the top. Take it to the top, or let me take it to the top. Take it to the top, or let me take it to the top. Take it to the top, or let me take it to the top. Take it to the top, or let me take it to the top. Take it to the top, or let me take it to the top.
Did you spray it down? Did you spray it on this time, or did you hand paint it? You hand painted it, but you thinned it down this time? Did a better job. Put your airbrush out. Slick Sith. We may be in the same neighborhood. I live in Inverness, near Crystal River. Florida, Duff, impending Duff, he moved to Crystal River a couple months before I came out here. So, like, Duff is actually my neighbor now. He lives down the street from me. LT, you live in Outer Vest, near Crystal Meth. I like that. Inverted the names. Good old LT. Easy peasy. Sergeant Mud, thank you for the follow. So Templar, who was the winner of one of our custom tee war contests. This is the shirt that he made with me today. Can I get a close-up? So it's like a totally not a container, a simple green with not a Chaos Space Marine in a glass of suspended in a glass, the simple green. You see him in there. All-purpose cleaner for your mistakes and demons. So, you guys like this shirt? This is the actual design, so you can see it a little bit easier here. See that the little Chaos Marine in the cup? So that's Templar's personal design. War Pigment, can I put Rides Dirty on it too? No. This is Templar's design, not War Pigment's Rides Dirty design. Templar's got his thing. War Pigment's got his own. Can you put mine in the shop? Did you ruin yours? Do you need another one? Templar, this is my moment, War Pigment. Do you need me to put yours back in the shop so you can buy a replacement? He said yeah. This is War Pigments. A Prius with some Slanesh people inside of it riding dirty. Slick Sith, thank you for the follow. Oh, I think you said something about Boomer Book earlier. Check Boomer Book, I messaged you. Crazy. Am I the only person who prefers designs in the back? I mean, I do think that shirts look good with designs on the back. It's just that if you want to wear an outer piece of outer clothing, you can't.
it low, girl.
Speaking of War Pigment. Oh, here we go. War Pigment. Top 10% club, baby. We did it. We're both top 10%. See? That makes sense. I don't know what the metric they're using, but if they use this metric, that makes sense. Congratulations, brother. Oh, here we go. You got the war track, baby. Crazy, but all your outer clothes doesn't have zippers and shit. You don't have like a shirt you like to throw on a shirt sometimes, like. I like my hoodies to have a zipper.
Born ready. On your mark, ready, get set, go. I hope y'all ready. I hope
This is looking baller, War Pigment.
I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready. Look at the time. Oh no, I gotta go and get it. I was born.
Crazy says, dog, it's way too hot for that shit. I roll with one shirt and shorts all the time. Yeah, you're the white. Feel that most of the time here too. LT says, Gordon McCallie, I liked having designs in the back of t-shirts and a small one in the front. Yeah, it just costs a lot more. Like, I like that too, LT. I prefer that too. It's just that basically doubles the cost of my shirt. So if you can only pick one, it's got to be the front. Got to be able to see my own design.
Yeah, we still lit.
Nat, I played my second ever 40K game against a guy playing Speed Freaks. He absolutely slaughtered me. LT, exactly, too. Like, if you're going to be talking to someone, you want them to be like, tight shirt. You know what I mean? Not have to, like, chase you down and tell you how tight your shirt is. Oh, you know what? I gave this away, Elro. Elro Dog posted the Lord. Yeah, actually, I had that. I think I gave it to somebody. Oh, War Pigment posted another one. Top emotes used. Look at it. My man likes his orcs and his Priuses. Rottweiler, Gentleman, Rhino, Monument Hobbies. Fuck you. Next level painting number 1. LT, see? It's like chase me down and grab me from behind at your own risk. That's what you're. It's almost like you want me to. It's almost like you want to like body slam me with some ninja move. Repray. This is the Chosen Squad? Yep. LT. Sorry, Annis Ogre. Oh, look at this. So what's going on here, Annis Ogre? What color is the carapace going to be? Looks like you're kind of trying to leave it black. You going for black and yellow? It's ambitious. What's the workup on this? Did you use some magenta laydown? Slick Sith says, alright, gotta balance, but I'll catch up with you. Maybe roll some dice one of these weekends. Peace. Dark braids for the carapace and us over. Let me get your finest table dancer thinking I should take you home and let your man's pay the ransom. Light a candle for them haters. We about to kill them by the empty all the bottles, all the cups, we about to fill them. Rust orange. Not bad. I get behind that. Wyatt got his Christmas present.
One time left, right. Two times knock him out. With the left, with the right, knock him out, knock him out, knock him out. One time left, right, knock him out. Two times knock him out, knock him out. With the left, knock him out, with the right, knock him out.
Oh my God.
Knock him out for the night.
And it's Mo's Magic and it's Ogre. Thank you for the share, brother. Oh, the hand job demon. This dude is OT. Oh my God, is he eating a baby? Oh my fucking God, this guy is horrifying. Oh, there's the dicks. These are definitely the dicks. They all have Kingdom Death models are dick monsters. Rob Demecki, Matt OTPHGZ, and Wyatt, all their own themed version of the same gift. That's right, Anasoga, there are some vagina monsters. That's right, War Pigment. This guy is the ultimate baker for hugs and handies.
I know. I know. Feel the same way. Everybody, please relax. Do it, Zilla. Check it. Yo, I got MCE sewn on my chest. I run into the booth like Superman and leave the mic blessed. You really shouldn't test Laz at all. I'm so ahead of my time. I wrote Relax way back in '89. See, I dabbled in a life of crime. But I don't need to talk about what I've done in every single rhyme. My identities must remain secret.
Anasoga, you got this in that pile of plastic you told me about? Those Tyranids? All those Tyranids? Holy shit. Alright, we got about an hour left. We're looking good. We've got our base coats down in the Blue Marine on our Edgelord, Nightlord. We're looking good, man. So I want to finish this guy by the year ender because that's the 16th. So we got to finish this guy because we're gonna give away the Dark Angel and this Chosen Marine on the 16th. That's Saturday. It's the last stream for the calendar year of our promotions. Nurgle Matthew in the chat. What's up, player? We're running a promo today. Top 4 Christmas themed beanie with our classic Nurgle Santa artwork. See if I can throw that up for you guys. I know I got one in here. So I drew this a few years back. Nurgle Matthew reminded me. So the final 4 today, they get a made-to-order beanie featuring this artwork. Seasonal beanie. Everybody, please relax. I'm gonna make these weak rappers be quiet. You gotta go ahead and light it. When this joint hits the shelves, y'all go ahead and buy it. It's okay. LT says Dark Angels. Nah, I don't play Gas. Good one, LT. That's a good joke. So that's the beanie promo. Exclamation point patrons. So if you sign up for $10 or more a month during the show, DM me, free painting consultation. Also, exclamation point super post. I just updated the mega post over on Patreon to include the Dark Angel content, along with Chad Magnus. So if you want to support your boy and need some walking around money, these big pills don't buy themselves. And it's so good. When I wear that t-shirt, people are always complimenting the art. That makes me happy to hear. So we're looking good. Okay. Let's run it back. All right, let me get the Instagram set up. Get these hobos back on. We need some more audience, guys. We need to push those rookie numbers up. We need to break out of the top 10%. We gotta get into that upper echelon, top 1% of Warhammer streamers.
Don't stop, girl, you know I don't stop. Don't stop, girl, you know I don't stop. Don't stop, girl, you know I don't stop.
Okay, let's get our lav mic. Turn this bitch on.
Hey, little mama, I ain't seen you in a minute. I don't wanna fall in love, let me stand up in it. Put it on camera, show all my stamina. Professional, no time for the amateurs. Flashbacks to our last soiree.
We're going in.
For a play, it tastes like sorbet. I steal your heart, I'm a master thief. See the writings on the wall, it's a masterpiece. I love all your assets and your ass petite. Give you all this good love until you're fast asleep. Wake you up in the morning, you don't need make.
Refresh the Instagram page.
Up at work, we make love. So flexible, so the sex exceptional. Brothers run game, but you're not susceptible.
Easy peasy says after watching the airbrush tutorial on YouTube, I'm trying to figure out try the colors for red base coating. I want to do go with Monument Hobbies for now. Burnt red, bow pyro red. You don't need to go brighter than that. The secret to red is what makes it darker, not what makes it brighter. Bold pyro's as bright as you need to be. So go darker. No, you can't beat mahogany. You can also simplify the paint job by removing burnt red. You can just go with mahogany and bold pyro. So you can just do mahogany, add some bold pyro, add some more bold pyro, and then do pure bold pyro. That works too. The burnt red makes a simple triad, but actually you'll kind of discover it's almost an unnecessary step once you introduce mahogany.
The neighbors say we getting too loud, we don't care. Waited all night, put the kids to sleep. Then you slid in the sheets, you become.
And it's Ogre, thank you for the repping me.
Position, Karma Sutra, smooth operator, lady, I'll seduce.
Shout out to Gretzky talking about for the Emperor always, but they love me some Angra. It's hard not to love Angra. Shout out to the Instagram hobo, says, did Homeboy get primed? Mini model builder? My man got some paint on it. We just went and did a whip session over on Twitch. Took a look at some amazing work from some of our supporters. John says, what up? It's Gangsta Bubba Gumbo. Oh, that's my guy right there. What's up, brother? Long time. So now we're going to pull out the old paintbrush. So it was floated around that this guy would be a Night Lord. But also an Edgelord, which is my homebrew Chaos army. So we were able to combine the airbrushing to cover both. Now we're gonna have to block in details. Pull out the old. The sponge is getting kind of dried up. You know, whatever the fuck my mom is cooking right now smells. I can taste it through my sense of smell. It smells so fucking good. Literally dying of starvation now. Mini model builder. I need some homebrew chaos. Got you. We're about to do it right now. This is the Edgelord, baby. So we're gonna have to introduce magenta to this guy at some point. But first, we're gonna block in the details. We're just gonna get the grind out of the way. With chaos, it's just smart. So what we like to do here in the Beats Lab is we like to take some coal black from Monument Hobbies right here. And we also like to take some transparent black from Monument Hobbies. I like to use the transparent black to thin down the coal black. It's my move. Sometimes I introduce the mediums so I can lower opacity without adding moisture. I just drop my transparent black on the floor. Oh my god, I'm fat. Gotta lock into this obesity cradle. Now let me see. Where are my paintbrushes? Which brush was I? I'm trying to see which brush is in the highest operation. Maybe this one. Okay, I'm gonna rinse off. I've got some brush soap on this one. Yo, is that my man Troy? Just hit me up on the old Facebook. What's up, brother? That praying mantis, idiot, and a rampage. Thank you for the resub. I missed that 22 minutes ago, brother. Since holy crap, it's been 5 months already. I appreciate you, man. So we're just rinsing the brush soap off of this. What kind of brush soap is this, Mini Model Builder? This is Monument Hobbies brush soap on their website. So what we need to do is we need to lock in the details, aka all this bullshit ass trim. So let's take some transparent black and some cold black. We're going to use the tip of our brush. We're going to lock into the heart pull, where you rotate and you pull always back to your heart. And on trim like this, what you want to do is you want to work from the outside, which is the safe side. And you don't want to get too worried about getting the inner trim line correct at this step. And we're just raw dogging this, right? We're putting it on no moisture at all. Just ambient from the bottle. It is straight raw dog. From the palette to the model. Always be rotating. This is the brush stroke of precision. So like I said, don't worry about the inner trim line, because what you have on the inner trim line is you have the shelf. And so switch to your 18-0 synthetic for that and lock into the heart pull and work that top shelf or the tread, but always use the heart pull. It represents the most precise brush stroke you can do.
We ain't never leaving till they kicking us out. Coogie sweater with the leather. I rap better than other rap imitators. All the ladies love me cause I'm a Mac. Never whack, always got a plan of attack. Money stack, I'm the best in the game. Ride around in the range. Got my dog riding shotgun just to holler at the babes. They all know me round here.
Go. See? Locked it in nice and tight, just like that. Hitting a rampage. I wasn't that busy, man. Mini Model Builders says I need to take the pledge and order their entire paint line. Yes, 100% endorsed. Now let's hit the other shoulder. Always be rotating. Look for the correct heart pull right here. Work off the safe edge, like I mentioned. Raw dog that paint. Don't worry about the tread. Avoid it actively. Using the tip, go back to your heart, work off that safe edge. Always be rotating. Try to keep the brush always moving the same direction. Sneak in right here under the backpack. And in situations like this, we're going to be doing more of a stipple heart pull. Okay, while that's setting up, let's make sure to get the inside right here. Homies on the lookout cause they wanna get pushed out. My crew is all love to the end. Ride around in the Benz that I cop for my friends. I'm the leader of the gang. My girl loves when I do my thing, pushing grain. 24-inch Lorenzo's what I spend, though. I'm telling you, my whip game. Always be rotating. Taking baby girl out the Honda too, and take her to the path. We're going black.
Look at all the stuff that your man can bring. It's no coincidence that they call me a king. I'm a K-I-N-G, baby, I'm all you need. In the off-white,
Always rotate. You see that? Mistake is when you don't rotate,
I'm a K-I-N-G,
and then you lose control of your brush stroke.
royalty. I'm a K-I-N-G, baby, that's all you need.
Push that down.
I'm a K-I-N-G, baby, I'm all you need.
Switch to the 18-0.
In the off-white,
Let's get that tread.
we run the streets. I'm a K-I-N-G, West Side royalty. I'm a K-I-N-G, baby, that's all you need. I'm a king.
That little space between. Too easy. Now, got a bunch of trim here. So this is going to be fun. We're using little stipples from the heart pull position. And so, here's the secret. If you lack the accuracy to airbrush your chaos model like this, then this is a waste of time. Because you see, when I'm cutting in this shit right here, you see how little of his chest is actually blue? Look at that tiny little blue strip right there. See that? Now, if you until you've like taken my classes or practiced enough, you see where it's dark to bright, you can actually see my transition in there. If you can't do that, then this is a waste. You just need to be painting this guy blue. You need to bang the trim out, make mistakes, and then paint the blue back in and cover your mistakes. But if you can get the control down, then you definitely want to do so, because look at how incredible it looks with that drama in it. And we're using the 18-0, high opacity, low moisture. Use the right tool for the job. Don't fuck around with some thick ass brush with a skinny tip like some people tell you. That's not for this. If you want a shitty little 18-0 synthetic, you want it to mitigate the fail rate of having too much moisture on the brush, and so you can maximize your control. It's basically like a little soft toothpick. I'm putting the paint exactly where I want. See that? Always be rotating, guys. See, we still got that drama built in. Now there are these hoses. The best practice here is to block out the hose too for now. Nice. Now, we just cut that hose in right there. He's got a fun skull right there. Got leg trim as well. Using the heart pull and the stipple stroke together as the sewing machine heart pull. Boom. Rotate like so. Let's get the knee pad trim. I want to just get all this knocked out first thing. It's all about high opacity, low moisture, tip of the brush. Always be rotating, guys. Sneak in here. With the tip. Really try to make sure you have high opacity and low moisture. And light brush brushing. This is the trick, one of the trickier parts of the model right here. Yo, Voodoo Von Acid Bath over on Insta. What's up, man? Right there. Get that trim. He's got a spike right here, too. Yo, right there, my man Jack Close Painting, 78 months back to Bizak over on Twitch. What's up, player? I just told everyone that you got your Christmas present. Wyatt Turk in the chat. Let's just bang this trim out. Opacity, low moisture. We're doing a lot of stipples here. Working off the safe edge. Let's rotate. Always be rotating. Let's run this shelf right here. Let's move in right here. Rotate. Boom, too easy. Wyatt in chat says, dude, time to build my meth empire with this handy cookbook. Yeah. See the picture I sent you of Matt's present? You all got the same kind of present, but all tailored to you. There we go. Now, these leg spikes, I'm going to just cut these in as well. Because we're going to separate them out from his leg with some strong detail work. So this is the grind, but you see we're just tackling it right out the gate. High opacity, low moisture, transparent black, and coal black. We're using the transparent black to somewhat moisten the coal black. And also it's gonna sharpen the overall finish of the black. Coal black is extremely matte, which I don't like. I don't like super matte blacks. But they have incredible stick. Like, that's one of the advantages. So I'm still getting that stick. Wait till you see Rob's too. Rob got a good one, Wyatt. And to Becky. Savage Shark says, this Night Lords theme here, sort of, it was floated. Night Lords was floated by DLB, and War Pigment wanted Edgelords, my homebrew. So the first part of the airbrush workup was Night Lords, and then the rest of it's Edgelords. But we're going to try to incorporate Synthwave Lightning. Right now we're in the block in all the fucking bullshit. Trying to hit this trim. And the Edgelords require black trim with magenta highlights. And this is the old Dark Vengeance Chosen with double lightning claws. Which I guess are just like heirloom weapons now. Florida Man Edgelord sounds like a goth high school band. Exactly, LT. It's exactly what it sounds like. IQ says, what would you think I'm getting wrong when I water down paint in my airbrush? It throttled airflow. It still comes out speckles. Well, still coming out speckly. No matter how lightly you pull the trigger back or how throttled it is, it's still too thick. It's got too much body for the PSI you're throttled to. So you have to thin it down even more. And also, if it's coming out speckled, it's possible you're disrespecting the workup. For example, at no point in this workup did you see me just spray the blue right over the dark blue. What you saw me do is take the dark blue, mix it with the blue, and then do a nice little marriage step. And then I swapped it out to the blue. So you got to build value-based respect in your workup and lower the opacity. That's what makes the paint job flawless. We'll cover that in the first, literally the first lesson of my curriculum. Airbrushing is not about saving time, though it will save time as a side effect. Airbrushing is about generating a fucking superior product. It's about making the paint do something that's impossible otherwise. So what I'm saying is there's more steps. See, we're just heart pulling and stippling. Always rotating. Get this lower seam right here. Wyatt, you need my new mailing address after the stream? Yes, sir. Let's get this ledge before I forget. Right here. Right here. This spike. That spike. What are we doing? 20 minutes? We're on schedule. We got this. We want to get all this trim locked in. Let's make sure to get this shelf right here. We got to get the riser. Always look for that heart pull. You want to catch that space between the trim and the field. There it is. See down here, classic chaos bullshit. He's got all these little like teeth erupting from the trim down here. Fuck those. Let's just paint them black for now. Just want to be careful. Like so. We cracked the light. Sorry on Instagram. Capo Bob says the blue really pops. You should move over to Twitch if you really want to see how much it pops. It gets auto light balance adjusted on Instagram. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower the opacity of this black a little bit more and sneak sneak into this little shelf right here with a pin wash. There we go. So we're looking good on this. So now let's move the lightning claw sides. That's right, guys. We got about 20 minutes left in our Christmas beanie giveaway. If you're in the final four at the end of the show, you get our Grandfather Nurgle Old Saint Nick seasonal beanie. If I missed anything in chat, sorry about that. Alright, lightning claw hands. So let's get this trim right here. Little stippling. Heart pull. We're going to rotate, invert right here. Get in that shelf. Let's go deep right here. Let's get the little flex seal right there. So he's got that like kind of spider web mesh trim right here. Kind of like a warp talon. And this guy predates the warp talon. But he also has Wolverine lightning claws, not Freddy Krueger lightning claws. Most modern Chaos kits are going to have Freddy Krueger lightning claws. These lightning claws are kind of a pain in the dick. We're just doing a two-piece kind of workup right here. Little heart pull right there. Let's see if we can get these little pipes too. Just gonna kind of stipple our way in, and then we'll carve back out the pipe detail, whatever the pipe secondary color will be later. We still have about 12 minutes left in the show. Space on our final four for anyone trying to get the holiday hoodie. exclusive. We don't sell this hoodie or hoodie, beanie. There we go. Now let's also get, and you see what I was saying, if you guys can't get this kind of control with your brush yet, you see where you can see it's bright here, dark here, blue wise. It's bright here, dark here, blue wise. If you can't do that, then airbrushing it meticulously like this, carving the trim in like this is actually a slowdown. Just spray blue, one blue, carve all your trim in, make mistakes, then fix it with the blue. That's your best to market solution. You could just hand fist the metal in or your trim in and then just kind of fix the blue. But if you take my lessons, it's all about learning how to deploy this kind of drama with the airbrush so that you can do things that a paintbrush almost isn't capable of doing. So I pulled out the number 4. And we're going to take the fingers and the claws off of the blue as well. And we're probably going to sneak some magentas in there too. But also, guys, this is what I got. So I have a feeling that this fluorescent pink is going to make an appearance on this model. So that'll be Friday. So we got to finish this hand in like 10 minutes. Using the number 4 right now. I have a feeling I'm going to try these new Monument fluorescents out. Maybe try to bring that synthwave lightning back into this guy with it. Since I have the number 4 in hand, I'm just kind of going back over the broad stuff real quick. And I will probably repaint the claws in a white spectrum to bring fluorescence into them. But I have a feeling I'm going to create a lattice work of lightning on this guy in whites, and then use the airbrush or just some glazing techniques to bring fluorescent pink lightning. Back to the 18-0. That was my first error. You can count your errors when you're doing cast trim. Put a slight amount of black where I did not intend to. Got 7 minutes, 42 seconds. And the beanie promo. Shout out to Recoil, Recoil's mom, War Pigment, and DLB for your support today. I appreciate you guys. over on Twitch. Shout out to the 2 people watching on Instagram at this moment. But we did actually have more people on Instagram today than we had before. We had like 17 people tuning in earlier. We actually got a few conversations going. So we're going to keep this Instagram thing going.
Angels sing out
Heart pull technique.
the chorus. Down from the heavens. descend
Shout out
the
to Raven Knight over on Twitch, dropping some love on the sub side of things. And of the 2 people on Instagram, I'm pretty sure one of them's me with my browser. Engineered painting. Oh shit, we got somebody on Instagram. It says, what Legion scheme are you playing with? This is a combination of Night Lords and Edge Lords. 2 prestigious Chaos Legions. Synthwave blue setup, blocking the trim black, and there's going to be a magenta introduction, but with really sharp edge highlighting on the black. Right now, so we went over the airbrush strategies to get this result. And again, if you're on Instagram, you're watching on my Galaxy, I can't do too much about the low light situation. But if you watch it, if you go over to Instagram or Twitch, you'll see a much more dramatic, darker blue. It's a little deceptive over on the Instagram stream, but you can always check the links in the bios. The whole reason I'm on Instagram is to convince people to come to Twitch, where the action is. It is an inferior streaming platform by all measurable standards. And so we've airbrushed this guy. We actually primed him on the show too. All that's going to be in the VODs on Patreon as well. Let's bring the number 4 back out. Our intent in this section was to get all the trim nonsense black. Some of the miscellaneous bullshit, the pipes. We're switching between our 18-0 and our number 4. We're using high opacity, low moisture black. And we're using the heart pull right here. It's one of our patented brush strokes. We teach that to all our students in our courses. It's the brush stroke of precision, guys. Shout out to LM Poe, 3 months back to back. Thank you for the subscription over on Twitch. How you doing, brother? Hopefully I didn't slaughter your name too bad. I can't read. I went to school in Florida. Okay, there's one of those like silly little pipes right here. Got it. At some point, God, we just need to do it. We're gonna take some of the medium. We're going to try to stipple black onto the nut curtain. You can actually see this stupid nut curtain between his legs back here. So we're going to use the sewing machine stroke to kind of just spread out the over mediumed black. We added a ton of the medium. We're just going to catch these little shells right here. We'll just try to black up that nut curtain. There we go, just black it out. Ellen Poe, thanks, man. Name's Joe. What's up, Joe? We got 2 minutes, 22 seconds left. We got Recoil, Recoil's mom, War, Pigment, and DLB. These are our final fours right now. Each one of them is working toward our holiday beanie. 2 minutes left to play that game. Engineered Painting says I have to go get my Twitch setup going again. Haven't been there in a while. Hope to see you see you on there soon. We stream. We have 2 more streams left in the year before we go on break. So if you go to my bio, you'll see the link in the description box. We'll be back on the air on Friday. Still got to get the backpack, but let's also talk about these Chaos pipes right here. And see, this is what I always try to do when I'm doing a Chaos model like this. I want to get the airbrushing and the trim done right out the gate. And I'm painting everything black. Like this, like these pipes, these hands, these claws. And I'll carve off of the black later. But getting it, kind of resetting it to a black, I find it helpful as hell. Painted 1,000 Chaos models like this. Because then I barely have to cover it with any highlights later. Sharpens the image too. Got less than 1 minute left in the show. No overtime on the clock. And we got trim on his head too, I guess I was supposed to paint. It's hard to tell. These guys, these KS models are wild sometimes. He's got like these big side panels here that move into his skull face, but it might be the other way. We might want to do it the other way. And I kind of think I want to do it the other way. About 7 to 5 minutes left. Engineered painting. You know, we got a lot of.
You gotta get
hot
swifty
terms over
in
here.
here.
Oh, that's about it.
It's time to get swifty. Oh, you gotta get swifty. Oh yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
No. Made some progress today, going over the airbrushing and everything like that. Let me take a look at this guy. God, is there a better picture of this fucking guy? It's like GW doesn't even know how to paint these guys. Yeah, they're treating this as trim for sure, but it's very undefined. And you know what? All this bullshit, I don't know what the fuck all this is. It's a bunch of little pipes coming in from all directions into his mouth hole. Let's at least get this off blue before we go. So yeah, he's got like Cthulhu mouth of pipes. Right? See, a little easier to look at. Classic chaos bullshit. He's like, you know how we had to workshop those possessed Marines to figure out what the fuck was going on with them? It's like that, but smaller and older. That blue's popping. That blue's straight fire. I'm happy with that. The next step after we get all this locked, all the deets locked in, will be some pin wash and some edges. But then we got to start reintroducing the synthwave vibe. Shout out to the Instagram market. Thank you for playing. We're going to end the broadcast here.
Survival is my instinct. Caught up in the system.
Thanks for playing.
You better listen. Call me the champion.
Chaos. Yes. Share that. All right. So that was our most successful Instagram dual stream we've done yet, guys. I think the algorithm, I think it is one of those things where you have to be on it. It's a link that accesses girth kind of situation, you know what I mean? Like right now we have a little link, but we need more girth. At least that's what they tell me. They're always saying, you need more girth, Kenny. What's today, the 12th? $12-12, baby. For pigment. DLB, are we friends on any other platform? Send me that whisper. I wrote down your full screen name down so I can track your ass down. Oh, you got me on Facebook? Tight. Just make sure I have your address. Yeah, my ass. Shout out to Recoil, Recoil's mom. More Pigment, DLB, thank you guys for supporting me during these holiday season. Tell all your friends to get on my Patreon page. And grab them by the shirt and I want you to be like, get on my goddamn Patreon page. Fucking scrub. Like when they show you their models that are all whack and not painted good, just want you to just like knock them over. That's Recoil, you going to bed? Thank you for kicking it, brother. Appreciate you, man. Wait, are you going to bed? Is it bedtime for you? No. Wait, is it? It's like tomorrow at 6 or some shit? Is that what's going on? Crazy says, that's how I kick my friend's ass every time I play 4K. Nice. No, it's 1300. It's like 1 in the afternoon tomorrow. Oh, it's not even, okay. You're just gonna go have some lunch and shit. Love Minis, where's the raid going? Yeah, just knock his models over because they're paying like shit. Froggy the Gamer Girl and Hellfire Hobbies for painting. Hellfire Hobbies, we're gonna go to Max Dubois. Say hi to Max. Thank you to everyone who's following on any other platform. we're setting this right up, guys. So we'll be back on Friday and Saturday. We're going to be giving away the Dark Angel and the Chaos Marine on the year ender. Top D rules apply. Hell, Fire, Hobbies. We're going to raid Max Dubois. Good friend of mine. Bring the length, the girth, and the positivity. Thank you, Russ Love Minis, LT Crazy, Recoil's Mom, or Pigment DLB. Appreciate all of you guys. I'll see you guys on Friday. Enjoy your holiday season, guys. And as always, until we meet again, play on, players.